Dostlar, Güney Azərbaycan İstiqlal Partiyası tərəfindən 22 may qiyamının 8-ci il dönümünə görə ingiliscə bir yazı hazırlanıb ki, onu xidmətinizə oxuyacağım. Resolution of 22nd of May 2014. Azerbaijan is a historical motherland of Turks. From the time immemorial and from the time of Great Sumerian Empire, Turks were the inhabitants of Azerbaijan. Throughout the known human history, Turkish had been and is the official language of the region. Only in the last 80 years and after the collapse of Turkish Qajar Empire, Persian chauvinists brought to power Reza Shah by the means of military coup d'etat and forced pacification of Azerbaijan. With the popular uprising of South Azerbaijani people and creation of independent and democratic government in 1945, occupying Persian forces were pushed out of South Azerbaijani territories. 1 year after the establishment of South Azerbaijani democratic government, Persian army, with the blessing of Russia and some Western powers, occupied South Azerbaijani territories, killing tens of thousands of people. Since 1946, South Azerbaijan is under Persian occupation. Systematic policies of mass assimilation of Turks to Persian language and culture were implemented. After the so-called revolution of 1979 and coming to power of terrorist regime of Persian Iran, assimilation policies were followed and intensified. Turkish students were taught a foreign language of Persian in the schools. The very existence of Turks in the so-called country of Iran was denied. As everything run by the Persian government, all schools, offices, hospitals, courts, TV and media and every official and unofficial businesses were forcibly done in foreign language of Persian. South Azerbaijani economy is plundered by the Iranian terrorist regime, literally taking away all underground and overground riches and leaving a desperate and poor situation for people pushing the working forces out of South Azerbaijan to look for petty jobs in Persian areas. Over 70% of non-Persian population of so-called Iran is deprived of their basic human rights by Persian terrorist regime. With the exception of Persian language, all other languages are banned and their territories occupied. Non-Persian peoples of so-called Iran, such as Arabs, Baluchs, Turkmens, Kurds, Lurs, and South Azerbaijani Turks, are living under constant terror organs of so-called Islamic regime of Iran. Iranian Islamic Revolutionary Guard, Sepah Pastaran, which is the world-known and recognized terrorist organization in the regime's tool of plundering non-Persian people resources and using them in spreading terror around the world. South Azerbaijani Turks, who are in the majority in the so-called Iran, are subject to severe human rights violations and discrimination. Insulting Turks has become an ugly and accepted norm in the Persian literature. Nowadays, it's difficult to watch TV or read a newspaper in Iran and not to be exposed to insult on Turks, likening Turks to donkey, cockroach, or any other humiliating name. On May 22nd, 2006, South Azerbaijani people poured on the streets in millions protesting Iranian official newspaper Iran's recent insults on Turks, calling them cockroaches and demanding basic human rights in their own land, but terrorist regime's response was killing almost 100, injuring over 400 and arresting over 15,000 of innocent and defenseless people. At the present time, hundreds of South Azerbaijani right activists are under torture in the so-called Islamic regime of Iran. At the present time, many South Azerbaijani human rights activists are in hunger strike in a grave health condition in Iranian prisons. Persian racist and terrorist regime is continuing unlawful, illegal and random arrests of South Azerbaijani right activists. We South Azerbaijani Turks hereby protesting Persian occupiers and declare: 1. We strongly condemn illegal arrests, detentions and inhuman treatments of South Azerbaijani right activists and demand to bring the culprits, Iranian authorities, to international courts. 2. We demand immediate medical attention for our comrades who are on hunger strike. We also ask United Nations and human rights organizations to send a fact-finding mission to Iranian prisons to investigate South Azerbaijani activists' condition. 3. We demand Persian occupying forces to leave South Azerbaijani territory without any condition. 4. We demand South Azerbaijani fair to be run by South Azerbaijani people. We believe South Azerbaijani people, as in their thousands of years of history, did, can and should be in charge of their future with complete self-determination. 5. We believe that a nuclear Persia is not only a great threat to the region's and world's peace and stability, but also they will use the power to drive from being a nuclear country in more oppression against non-Persian majority. 6. We condemn Persian terrorist regime efforts to achieve nuclear weapons. 7. We plead to all freedom-loving democratic governments and people of the world, especially European countries and United States, to sympathize with South Azerbaijani human rights activists by cutting or reducing relations with the terrorist regime and openly condemn the apartheid regime of Islamic Dark Ages of Iran. South Azerbaijan Independence Party. Thank you.